it is actually better to put it on the more demanding settings, which is so counterproductive. We will make a save here. So I think what's going on here, if I had a gander guess, is it is trying to get used to loading all this stuff, and as we're getting further into the game, it's opening up more areas because we are talking to people, and likely it's unlocking areas for us to explore. So that might be the situation. So we're gonna do a solid reboot because there's some games. Good example, a recent game that I've been enjoying. Once Human, that required a solid bit. That required like a lot of boot ups, like a solid at minimum 12 or 20, and then it starts. Now it runs like a dream. It runs like not even an issue. But that's kind of the thing about PC gaming, or I should say more accurately, modern PC gaming. But that's all good. Compiling shader. It does make me a little, it gives me comfort, but also a little concern here seeing the compiling shaders every time. Obviously, it's getting better, it's getting easier, but we'll see how that all can go. So we got into the starter town. The military has some issue with the starter town. So there's some unrest. The military would rather gun everyone down, but the current person in charge is a lower person. They prefer a little bit more diplomacy as opposed to rounding everyone up and putting them on a wall and fighting conflicts. I think it's because, let's be real, they don't have all the endless amount of men and ammo and effort to put on a small town they can work with as opposed to fighting constant bandits and, well, the zone. If this, and honestly, I actually kind of like running into issues right now, because this actually, as much as it is, I played the older soccer games, and I'm used to jank, I'm used to plenty of stuff. Obviously, I know it's not the most entirely entertaining, but I think what's really good is to actually capture what this game is. See, like, music wasn't playing last time we were in here, and now I'm, yeah, not even a problem. But it's nice to know what the issues are, and then also be able to test certain theories and see how the different qualities actually hold up. Oh, we're getting closer to him. Now there's that laggy jank. So weird. Now what we're gonna do is do what I like to do in games, and that is lower the stuff that doesn't make sense to have very much in there. Can we turn that off? No. Just choosing the nearest farther objects. Light shafts. So we gotta lower some stuff to be able to get a good feel for things. Shadow quality of the world. Clouds. Just the rendering quality of distant objects. Yeah, we'll straight up set to medium. I am curious. I'm really like now playing mad scientist now because I'm just like, okay, what does this look like? Get rid of all that motion blur stuff. It's running all right now. but now we get to see how good and how bad the game will look. And by the way, I'm running a computer that, simply put, I'm just gonna say straight up, has all the recommended settings, so it should be good and fine. I did run the service Can I Run It way back when I was looking to get this game, and I did it recently, about like two days ago. It said, yeah, absolutely everything is all checked out and good and fine. Should be able to perfectly run this game. So, see how that all goes. I'm gonna check out the discussion boards. And immediately I see people being ridiculous. Alright. Ooh, that is a thing I should look up. Did I update my drivers? Yeah, they are updated. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, jokingly, obviously, this shouldn't be called Stalker. It should be called Stutter. About DLSS at 360 gets around 40 FPS according to the NVIDIA benchmark. Gotcha. So Cole, do you think it'd be better with DLSS, or do you think... Because right now I'm trying to think of... Because I know definitely everything has changed a little bit with having to manage settings and stuff. Like, sure, I could just lower things, but I'm trying to think what would be the most optimal thing. And it makes me wonder if it's certain things like fog or the clouds that are what's really making it demanding. That's why I'm bumping it all down to medium. See how that feels. Because it really makes me curious now. Because when I play a game where, especially optimization is desired or needs to be done, I really like to get to know the ins and outs of it. For some people, it may be a little bit boring, but obviously I think it's very valuable. It's invaluable information. Because if you know what exactly is so taxing, you know what to fix. Alright. Seems so far way better. So medium. Medium is good. And also we got rid of all the blur and all that. The quality.
Будівництво гнізда – це більше, ніж навичка виживання. Це традиція, яка пов'язує кожну пташку в сімейній групі.
Alright, let's talk to you, Lens.
Are you new here? Come on in, make yourself at home. But don't get too comfy. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mykolaiv or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from. Alright, come on. What have you got there?
Well, I'll show you. What do technicians do?
Why does the zone need technicians?
They make sure your gun barrel doesn't fall off when you most need it. And if it does, at least they'll be here to replace it.
That is true.
Weapons upgrades, repairs, that's us. Armor, too. You can't roam the zone in a crappy vest. Not for long, at least.
That is true.
So
Before we get
See you
further,
around.
let's we should probably enable that sheer mode, eh? See what copyrighted soundtracks.
Need anything fixed?
So that was
Come on,
indeed
speak
a for
up.
sure copyrighted song. That was funny. Do you know
Have
Solder?
you heard of solder?
Of
Come
course
on.
I have. I have
Solder.
no idea where to find him, but I've heard plenty of stories
Solder
about
or socket?
He's a hell of a tech, but as a man, he's rotten to the core.
Ooh.
If you're looking for him, ask around at the bar. If I were you, I'd stay away from that guy. He'd shoot you in the back, then charge you for the bullet.
Damn. That is... Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. Also, if you can definitely keep the lookout, definitely let me know if you get any news on that call. That'd be valuable. Because I know for a fact Viper was also going to be needing this info. Alright. Oh, you graph you're talking about? Thank you. Let's look at this, everyone. TX, yeah. Max settings. Gotcha. Alright. Got any workout for me?
Need a hand with anything?
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar. I'm feeling a little uneasy about it.
What are these diggers?
What kinds of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go out looking for artifacts, diggers look for junk. Gear, old electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too. They peddle their junk on the mainland, and sometimes here in the zone. I can always use spare parts, so I work with those guys sometimes.
Alright. Cut to the chase. What happened?
What could have happened to them?
They were using the PDAs of dead stalkers to raid their stashes. It's a dangerous job, you know. Bad places, traps, and besides, a stash might have more than one owner.
Yeah. No, I'll do it.
All right. Where should I start looking?
I have the coordinates for their last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. I knew it was a bad idea. There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and Mastiff, their leader.
Copy that.
Need anything fixed? Come on, speak up.
Yeah. Let's
Tell me
upgrade.
what you need, and I'll see what I can do. Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
There we go. This gives pistol. Repair. KM. PTM. As far as I can see, I only see really repair. I don't see anything like branching. Select the upgrade point on the item to continue. Interesting. Do not see that. Repair, that's a hefty cost. We definitely need to start getting some artifacts, start selling them. Alright.
So long. See you around.
See you around. So it looks pretty good. And this is medium. Not bad. Definitely runs a lot
This
better.
was your doing, Victor. When did it? And who does Flint work?
Me. That's why I need your help. I have to make sure the wardens don't get it.
You brought that nut job to my Zalicia, and now you're making demands of me?
I'm not demanding anything. I'm just asking. As an old friend.
Screw you. Old friend my ass. All right. Sit down. I need to think.
Oh, we are feeling it again. It's gotta be something with the environment. Is the trees? Huh. Gaffer's PDA. Yeah, something out there's messing with it. Anyway, incoming message from Lens. Personal. PDA found from Gaffer's personal belongings. Len saying, "Sure, Hamster's a prick, I'll give you that, but kicking him out means we'll be screwed for at least a month. No spare parts, no food or meds, yet another week without meds." Look, I'm backing him up. Heard every damn word myself, but before we boo his sorry ass, we need someone else lined up to fill his shoes. Damn, that's... It's rough out here, ain't
Are
it?
you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Hey, good to see you. Sorry, if I knew the word would get to Zalicia this fast, I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
Well, for the right price, how about you just tell me about Solder?
I'm looking for someone. His name's Solder.
I know him, and I know where you can find him. But I need help too.
Ah, the
Help me
catch.
find Squint, and I'll tell you about Solder.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
They'd catch you up there, and then I'd have to explain why there's a sparker hanging around Zalicia. Nah, sit tight. Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Zalicia, Stalker?
Uh-huh.
We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
So you want to mess with the anti-raid balloon? Alright.
Okay.
I'll help.
I'll help you with Squint.
And I'll help you with Solder. Fixing the tower is easy. I'd have done it ages ago if it wasn't for the ward. Just be careful when you find Squint. He's never been the calm type, and now he's totally gone off the rails. But Squint is still one of my men, regardless of whatever shit he's gotten himself into. Help him out if you can. And if you can't, bring me the sensors he stole. The ward can't get their hands on those devices. We've still got a mess to clean up.
Gotcha. Alright. Also, while I'm here, I will actually pull up the video here to see if there is a... Which I'm not always trusting in the video, but at the same merit, I'd like to see what they have for optimizing this game, if possible. Oh boy, I see a long, long list. And it's all out of order. Gotta love the video. Bet it's not even out yet, I bet. Yeah, it's not even in there. Huh. Well, I guess there you go. Well, it's one less thing to worry about. I guess everyone for the very first day is really on their own right now. Okay. Here we go again. Well, ain't that a close one?
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find Solder.
You'll have to help me out first, Stalker.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Squint?
Exactly.
Did Squint really kill
Do you
your
really
men?
think it was Squint who killed your men near the
So I have a
cabin?
choice between the
It
two
doesn't matter what I
sides.
think. If the loners decide they can kill my men with impunity, things will get ugly real quick. Rest assured, we're going to find the real killer. But in the meantime, catching a looter who stole ward property will suffice.
What do you
Fine.
need?
What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit, but as far as the locals are concerned, he's a stalker first and foremost. And he knows his way around the lesser zone. A stalker like you might have an easier time looking for him.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The ward keeps its word. Sure, the loners call us various names, but they've never accused us of scamming anyone. I want the sensor Squint took from the bodies of my men. If anything happens to him, I won't be too upset. I'm not going to insist, though. If you don't want the job, somebody else will take it. So you made up your mind. I knew the Lesser Zone had its share of reasonable people.
Here's the deal. I tell you what I know, and you stop harassing our guys. Sound fair?
We'll see. Spill it out.
On the
I
harassment.
asked around. I think he's nearby, at the warehouse. If you send a squad there...
He'll spot a squad at once. I'd rather have our friend take a look. In the meantime, I'll try to find you some answers, Stalker.
I think it'd be better to send your own men, Captain. They're experienced professionals, and...
Easy now, Uncle Lonya. Let's just have a seat and wait for news from whatever place you want me to send my men so badly. You've got your orders, Stalker.
Damn, now this
Good
is making
hunting.
me interested. Why does he want to send them there? Is it an ambush? This does not smell any good at all. Cilicia. Serving as the heart of the Lesser Zone, Cilicia offers plenty of residential buildings and bunkers that double as shelters against emissions. It's a prime location for newcomers to purchase weapons and equipment upon entering the zone for the very first time. Cilicia is a place from which rookies venture deeper into the zone, while seasoned stalkers pass it on their way back home. Alright. Bar. Looks like we pretty much met everyone around here. Uncle Lonya has a guide. This one that's actually the antenna on the tower. Cilicia. Gotcha. Didn't know you were a guide there, friend. Didn't know I was lagging. So I just teleported.
Take care out there, kid. Just in case.
Gotcha.